How do you fuck up that bad driving, dude? Like, look at him. What the fuck was he doing? Thanks for the donation, Booty Cum. Gatus donated $2. Fair just gay.
Yummy.
I helped him with some things. I even sent him my fucking blood. And he doesn't care at all. He's a heartless prick. Now I will show you he drinking the blood.
Got a package from Sweden. What could it be? I wonder. Whoa! The color is nice. The elixir of life.
Leave a little, that's all.
That is so
Nice.
gross, dude.
There, nigga. Thank you, man. Tack, tack. It's like having sex with you, just better. I have you in me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, man. I would like more of this. Fuck.
That's pretty gay.
Oh, so good. Oh, I get it. The epiphany of my life. I get everything now. This is why they do it. Imagine like baby blood. Fuck. Yeah, fuck, man.
That is so gross, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that is pretty gay. Video.
A video by Natacha Oceane. It's called I Tried to Run for 24 Hours. It Changed Me.
Welcome back to my channel, my friends. Okay, 24 hours. 24 hours. What do you picture? You can do a lot in 24 hours. What if I said, we're just gonna run? Now that would be a pretty ridiculous challenge, right? I mean, that would literally be more than
It doesn't sound like a challenge. It sounds like a mental illness.
double a full Ironman and then some, which itself is a ridiculous challenge. And that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. It's the most difficult physical goal I've ever set myself. Now I have a full support crew tracking me. I've got medical support vehicles monitoring how I'm doing. And I've spent the last few weeks speaking to incredible ultra runners.
You probably set such goals for yourself because you have nothing to do in your life. Your life is meaningless. If you would have 10 children, then you would be busy taking care of the children. You would be fulfilled because of the love from the children, and you would also be fulfilled because you could give.
By the way, this is coming from the guy who paid a hitman to kill his ex-girlfriend, and he nearly killed his child because he threw a Molotov cocktail into his son's bedroom. So, yeah. This guy knows about how fulfilling children can be to your life. The guy who nearly killed his own child by paying a hitman to fucking whack his ex-girlfriend. Gay donated $2.
Love to the children, but because your life seems to be empty, you think about running for 24 hours. It's just a slave mentality to even.
Yes, because for some reason, his life goals and interests are the only ones that are legitimate.
Think of something like that.
One of them being Courtney DeWalter. She's pretty much the greatest ultra runner of all time. She eats 24-hour runs for breakfast. She wins 240-mile races.
It looks so funny because she's so happy to be at the finish line. Everybody is applauding her, giving her attention, which is all that she really wants because, again, her life is, of course, also meaningless, and that's all that she can get out of it.
Please don't copy this at home. A little while
This is coming from a guy who makes his living basically off of YouTube.
ago, Wings for Life reached out to me to tell me about their world run, which funds world-leading research into spinal cord injuries. 2 years ago, from falling down some stairs, I had my own spinal injury, so I knew straight away that I wanted to take part in the world run on the 8th of May. They've helped so many people suffering with life-changing injuries, and that's my motivation to run. And even if you're not a runner, even if this just isn't your...
That's really strange because running and exercise in general is exactly what causes these kind of injuries, especially joint problems. It really doesn't make any sense.
You don't need little imaginary boxes drawn around you telling you what you are or what you want. Like, I'm not a 24-hour runner yet. And this is me testing those little imaginary boxes and encouraging you to do the same thing. So the link is in my description box. Go check it out. I'm gonna...
She doesn't want people to do this at home, but at the same time she encourages this sort of behavior.
eat some carbs, relax, go to sleep, and I'll see you in the morning.
Don't eat some carbs, instead eat a lot of animal fat, become fertile, and create a family.
Oh god.
It's 6:52 on Sunday morning. My goal is to keep running for 24 hours until 6:52 on Monday morning. You know, just in time for work. The goal is to just...
She was asking before why she is doing that. There is no reason to do that. There is no reason to run. Firstly, in nature, there's no roads, there's no pavement. In most of nature, it's impossible to run because it's full of plants, and a lot of these plants...
Impossible to run in nature.
What some believe is the most ancient hunting technique of all, the persistence hunt. To do that, they must separate him from the herd, so that after hours of tracking. It's now a test of endurance. Who will collapse first, the man or the animal? This was how men hunted before they had weapons, when a hunter had nothing more than his own physical endurance with which to gain his prize. Running on 2 feet is more efficient over long distances than running on 4. Cool down.
Yeah, so, according to Sverage, it's impossible to run in nature, but, what a surprise. People do it. Dodo donate $2. Don't worry, it's not sad. Oh, little peacock. Oh, look at the little peacock eggs. Dude, what a bitch. Fuck that bitch. Dude, it's too bad you can't just, like, sit back on your porch and just shoot these fuckers just for sport. Like, what an absolute cunt. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
plants are gonna cut you and even poison you. It's just something that humans would never do. There's very few places on Earth where you can actually naturally even run, such as in some deserts in Africa, and there it's so hot that you wouldn't want to do that, especially around noon anyway. All of these runners don't realize that nature doesn't even allow you to run. It doesn't have a ground for you to run on.
Keep moving
Yeah, funny how he says that when we're bipedal.
and to keep going as far as my body and my mind will take me. If that means I've got to walk, if that means I've got...
That's pushing yourself. That's counterintuitive. There's absolutely no reason for you to push yourself until you almost collapse.
But having 10 children, that's not pushing yourself.
That's self-hate. That's torture. It means that you hate your life. Your life is meaningless. You're
Yeah, having 10 children isn't torture.
looking for fulfillment, but it's not there because you can only get it by getting what you naturally need, which is a family, actual natural food to feel good hormonally, and so on. You just need nature. Instead, you're going completely against nature.
to crawl. So be it.
You good?
I'm good, I'm good. All right, guys. I mean, I'm literally going to be speaking to you the whole time, but peace out.
This is one of the stupidest things I've ever seen anybody do.
I think I'm going to keep my headphones out until I feel like I need them.
She's just running slowly. She's basically jogging for no reason at
Yes, that's what running is. It's jogging.
all. She's simply gonna destroy her joints. Every time you experience any kind of stress, you reduce your lifespan. She's gonna reduce her lifespan significantly because
Dude, that's bizarre that she's doing this long run with jewelry on. Running, that makes me question if she did this. Because usually with things like jewelry that can bounce around and move, especially when you're running for like really long distances like that, they can cause skin chafing and shit. You even have to be careful with what type of t-shirts you wear, because they can rub against your nipples and literally make your nipples bleed. So that's kind of strange that she has all this fucking jewelry on. She has earrings, necklace, fucking rings. Like, what the fuck is this? Dodo, donate $2. Let me see. According to Kremlin propaganda, Ukraine is now a Jewish-led gay Islamist neo-Nazi state. Yeah. It makes no sense. Russia is pretty fucking desperate. Thanks for the donation, Dodo.
this will be extremely stressful. Humans in nature don't run a lot simply because we are very slow compared to almost every animal on Earth except for turtles. We can't run away from an animal. We can't run after an animal. There's just no reason for humans to run except in very few occasions when you would run away from another human. Maybe that's about it, really.
Again, there's endurance hunting. Animals can run very fast, but they can't run for very long. We can run slowly, but we can run for a very, very long time. So that allows you to just outrun an animal pretty easily.
I mean, just look at the scenery. Is that not freaking epic?
I don't really see what's epic about it. It looks dry. There's nothing really there. A desert is not really aesthetically pleasing, although there's some places outside of Las Vegas which are pretty nice with the red hills.
I feel like I need some solid food, so I'm dipping into rice cakes.
Solid food, rice cakes. Rice cakes only have a lot of arsenic, which is obviously poisonous, and sugar. That's about it. Some useless
Yes, you kind of need sugar if you're running.
fiber also.
It's 24, 20, 28, 160 kilometers, basically 100 miles in 24 hours. I'd be lying if I said that wasn't my goal. I just find that really motivating just myself. I'm feeling quite good. 3 hours down, 21 to go. I got my support guys behind me. And now I've just gone toilet. Okay, I know I said I wasn't going to stop, but I really need to stretch my glutes out. It's weird. I feel like you guys are really helping me. I know you guys are going to be seeing this in the future, but...
That's because you're doing it for the attention that you will get on YouTube or wherever you upload this. And that's because that's what your life is about. Your life is meaningless. You have no children who give you the love and attention that you would naturally get, which is why you try to get it from a different source. But
So, please explain to me, Sverige, now that you have 2 children, mind telling us why you felt the need to kill your ex-girlfriend? Were you not loved enough? Is there something not fulfilling enough for you? Like, what a jackass.
But of course, it's never fulfilling to simply read some comments online. You would never be doing this if you were alone and you would have nobody to show this to. This is only attention seeking and self-destruction.
I feel like you guys are still keeping me company, you know? Transcending time. Oh my god, I'm going to do this. Doesn't this just look like a postcard? Wish you were her. Things are starting to hurt now. And I think that's just gonna be how it is from now on. Honestly, like, it's not an option for me.
She's been running for 3+ hours. Of course, everything is gonna hurt now. It's severe torture.
Okay, I'm gonna walk a little bit.
How are the knees?
They've been better, you know? But I feel like to get...
Why would you do any of this if you feel any kind of pain or even discomfort? A normal, sane human or any animal, if they feel any kind of pain or discomfort, they stop what they are doing right away because they know that it's wrong. You push yourself even more.
Please.
I think any sane human being wouldn't try to murder somebody with acid, but hey, what do I know?
Okay, it's all in here.
Yes, in here you have a mental illness because if you feel pain in your knees, then you stop doing what you're doing because you could actually get seriously injured to the point where eventually you end up in a wheelchair. You won't be able to run at all. What's the point of any of this?
Look at the cheese that she likes. It's always this cheese.
Hey,
She also seems to eat absolute garbage.
Bootycom donated $2. Can we watch a classic by this YouTuber?
Now, before I even begin, I want you all to know that this video isn't...
I don't know if it's a great idea to watch this whole video because TOS and such. I'm going to make an updated video of this soon where I go over Quranic texts and some hadiths and do some of these same skits. But yeah, there's some good ones here. Vegan gains Islam. Somebody made an upload where he maybe got taken down, but I know somebody made an upload where they just showed the skits. Some of these are good.
Cheese? We'd be racist. We have to allow these people to torture animals to fucking death because we're against racism. Servants, your Prophet Muhammad has the munchies. And, what could I get you, oh glorious Prophet Muhammad? I'm in the mood for some barbecue. Go kill me that goat over there. But, my Prophet, surely you don't want to harm an innocent animal. Please let me get you some fresh fruit instead. Are you questioning me, the Prophet of God? You either slit that fucking goat's throat open or you face the wrath of God. What's it going to be, bro? I'm sorry, my Prophet. I cannot come to harm an innocent animal. Why you got to be racist, man? Islamophobia ain't cool, bro. And this...
Let's see.
And having sex outside of marriage earns you a flogging with 100 lashes. Yo, Ephraim, what's this shit I hear about you fucking one of my bitches, bro? Please, Muhammad, it's not what you think. We were all alone and emotions were running high. One thing led to another. We didn't know what we were doing. You want to know what happens when you fuck one of my bitches, man? You get the wrath of God. And as I just mentioned, all women go to hell, which just shows you his absolute hatred of women, and his favorite wife, Aisha, complained about women being treated like dogs and asses under Islamic rule. Bitch, you better suck on this dick?
Let's see.
Treat women like shit. Hey bro, I'm totally going to fuck that little slut Aisha tonight, man. That pussy be tight as fuck, bro. My prophet, is she not just a little young? I mean, she's only 6 years old. Oh yeah, good point, man. I'd probably wreck that pussy too hard with this huge dick. I'll wait till she's 9.
We have a Wagyu problem.
Based. Thanks for that donation, Booty Cam.
Garbage. You have bread with glyphosate, which makes you infertile. Not that it matters for her, I guess. And probably some processed garbage cheese. Listen to her breathing. It's literally your body telling you to stop.
So I've done 12 hours, which is halfway through, but also the longest I've ever ran for. And 88 kilometers, which is the furthest I've ever ran. Which is actually kind of nuts. And I've got Vegas ahead of me, and I'm just kind of on a high. Like, I'm feeling really good right now. Oh!
Yes, that's a good point, the high. People call it the runner's high, especially once you stop running. It happens because your body releases endorphins, and that's because your body believes that you are running away from danger. That's the only reason why you would ever run for so long. That would never even happen, of course, in nature, but let's just say that you would run for an hour straight. You would then stop, which means that you escaped from the danger. You just tortured your body, you're in a lot of pain, and now you are done. It means that you escaped from it and your body rewards you for escaping from it. In this case, she's running for no reason at all. She is destroying herself for no reason. Whereas in nature, you would only do it if there's very severe danger. You just have to run away or you will die.
I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna walk because that was too much downhill. I'm just gonna walk until I feel good again.
It's not like you're giving up. You're doing great. Let's see that smile.
I said I was gonna run.
You're looking good.
How is she looking good? She's just walking now. She's in absolute pain, probably.
I've been walking for like 45 minutes.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, what's that?
David Goggins would be ashamed.
Can I have a hug?
Have a hug. Are you in pain?
I think I'm getting a bit tired, but it's not quite.
It's okay. It's
At
okay.
least you know you're in Las Vegas. You've got the neon lights.
I know. It's so funny. We're definitely here.
And it's like,
She's just so incredibly removed from nature and her body. She's running for no reason, then she starts crying that she can't run, even though she's doing it for no reason anyway. It's just self-destruction, depression, and then she's glad to see the neon lights in Las Vegas. What the hell? It's the city of sin, right? It's just an absolute hellhole. It's full of addicts and depressed people. Why would you be glad to even be there or see the lights? She's just...
right when I saw you, so it just felt good to see you.
The guy's over there with the... What do you want? Want food?
Yeah, I need a second to just... I'm tired. So I've got a double espresso gel.
It's going to keep you going, though.
It'll keep me going. It's actually not bad.
It's also going to give you the poops. Look, she's perking up. Look at this new outfit.
We've had an outfit change. We've had a cry.
You chose this because it's hard.
Yeah.
That's
I
why you
know.
wanted it.
I know.
You picked...
Yes, and that says everything. If you choose something that you know is hard, then essentially you hate yourself, because every animal on Earth only...
Dude, this cat is laying on my leg. He's so fucking heavy. He's cutting off my blood supply. How are you this heavy? Oh, I gotta move you, little baby. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you up? Mwah. You're cutting off the circulation on my leg. You're so heavy. You're like a sack of potatoes. Oh, I love you so much, little baby.
Only chooses what is easy for them, because easy means comfort, and comfort means health. Everything that's out of your comfort zone is automatically unhealthy, obviously, and she's going completely out of her comfort zone, which is why she's in so much pain. Everything that is discomfortable may lead to pain. It doesn't have to, but it most likely will if you overdo it.
Something that was going to whoop your ass. And it's doing that. But you're fighting back.
We got...
I'm gonna let the cat back upstairs because he's meowing again. Hopefully he doesn't start meowing to get back down, but I'll be right back. Oh, all right. It's my little meow meow.
Put up a fight.
I was looking at her, I was wondering how old she is. I can't believe that she's only 30 now.
She's younger than me. She actually looks a bit older than me.
Was
It's probably because she does long distance running, and a lot of runners get a lot of sun damage because their like skin is exposed to the sun for so long.
29 when this video was filmed. That's insane. I was sure that she's in her late 30s. I had no doubt about it. The running actually aged her insanely. She didn't look like she's in her late 20s whatsoever.
I can't keep lifting. I can't just stop lifting now. I stopped doing everything apart from just going.
House tour's coming soon.
Which means go, go, go.
Good to see you here.
She's walking like a cripple at this point. It's just unbelievable.
6:51. You're finishing strong.
Yeah, this is strong. This is strong to hit.
These happy tears.
Yes.
Promise?
Yeah. I think I peed myself a bit.
There's a lot you can do in 24 hours.
There's a lot you can do in 24 hours. Oh, wow.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, nice geoengineering. That's all that I see.
What? Geoengineering? It's the desert.
Now that was amazing. That's the most...
I also noticed that she wears a lot of makeup. Of course, most women do today, but it's probably to hide her wrinkles and the state of her skin, because even with the makeup, she looks very old for her age.
challenging thing I've ever done, physically, but more mentally. Nothing comes close to the psychological challenge. Like, I hit moments where I felt like euphoric almost. Like, I was on top of the world, nothing could stop me.
Nothing can stop me. I'm on my way up.
I could keep running forever, I felt amazing.
Yes, it's your body pushing you to escape from the danger which your body believes you're in. Your body doesn't realize that you're mentally ill, essentially, doing it for no reason. That's it.
And then I hit lows where I just doubted everything. I was crying, I was breaking down, I just questioned the point of everything. What is the point of anything? I still feel really emotional. I've had to...
Yes, of course, those kind of questions would arise if you're running for 24 hours for no reason. Of course.
I had to sleep and eat and shower and feel a little bit more human again. And I've been trying to search for a way to describe the whole experience. I feel like I've lived a year's worth of life experience in 24 hours. And there was a me before the 24 hours and a me after the 24 hours. And they're not the same person. Okay, so let's do a quick recap. I ran for 24 hours.
That's actually very interesting because in these 24 hours, as I said, you reduced your lifespan significantly. It could actually be that you felt that way because biochemically your body was signaling
You are not going to reduce your lifespan significantly by running for 24 hours one time.
you that you just reduced a lot of years from your lifespan, as in
No.
you lived a lot of years. It makes a lot of sense.
I'm not saying that my muscles didn't ache. They definitely did. They were definitely whispering to me like, sorry, how long have we got left? I swear we've been going for a long time. And
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were shouting.
I can't believe I'm saying this so soon, but I'd love to try it again, to be honest. There's
don't
something
think
about hitting
so.
that 100-mile mark is calling me, you know? And then just a couple miles after that, we've hit 4 marathons. And that's calling me as well. I think next time I do it though, I'll probably do it at an event with other runners and also on a flatter course, just so I can see how far I can go without my knees speaking to me. You know, I remember...
Yes, exactly. She wants to do it on a flatter ground, as in no hills. And in nature, there's no pavement over the hills. As I said, you have all of the plants everywhere, but besides that, you have hills in a lot of places also. And you cannot simply run up the hill and then run down again, seeing as there's no pavement. It's impossible to even do it. You can hardly even climb them.
When I was bedbound for weeks and I couldn't move, and it changed my perspective on everything. Like, I'm so freaking grateful that I get a chance to explore life and what my body can do. I don't want to take that for granted for a second. Now, I want to look back and know
You can actually walk, but if you continue, you won't be able to walk again. It's just like you're taking everything for granted, innit? Bloody hell.
that I made the most
It's funny how he makes fun of British accents, but he has a very strong accent and can't pronounce V. Like, he always says vitamins.
out of the opportunities that I had. So I hope you guys had fun. I hope you loved the video. I hope it can be a reminder to stop putting off the things that you've always wanted to try, because none of us know how long we have until that's not an option anymore. And you'll never be sad that you believed in yourself and just went for it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did, and hit the subscribe button with the little notification bell to join our incredible family, and I will see you guys next time. I love you so much, and I always believe in you.
She loves us so much, but she doesn't love herself whatsoever. How can somebody love anybody if they hate themselves? It makes no sense.
Bye.
All right, that's
Booty Cum, donate $2, let me see.
The only person I actually like, and I
Oh yeah, I've seen
don't
this.
hate. No, I have hatred, responsible hatred, which
Oh no, I haven't seen this.
means, you know, limited in time and amount. Yeah, I have what I believe is a responsible hatred for all humans. I think we are all a bunch of selfish, moronic,
Let me ask you a
greedy,
question.
narcissistic.
Let me ask you a question.
See, this is an example.
Great.
Just
If
another
you hate
example.
everybody, you hate
I'm
yourself.
in the middle of talking, yeah.
Right, you should be
and
reading
along
yourself.
comes a narcissist.
Well, why speak?
Cunt.
Why talk?
Stupid cunt, yeah.
Why not-
That has to just
Let me ask you a
inject
question.
in,
Let me
doesn't
ask you a
it,
question.
right? This is what I'm talking about.
Okay.
And I hate that, right? But at the same time, I don't like hate it for like the rest of my life. I hate it and then I get over it. Then he's got a t-shirt on, only one got the one truth. I hate that, that's a load of shit, right? And I choose to hate that until I think, okay, the guy's been brainwashed, it's not his fault, right?
Okay, if you hate everything, with all respect, I want to ask you a question. Why do you stay alive?
Why do I stay alive?
Yeah.
Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I have stayed alive up until now is because on balance it felt like probably the better choice. But now that I've met you, I have to admit that I'm starting to think that perhaps I should end it all. And I'm considering hanging myself from a bridge if you stay here for too long.
Would you argue that reproduction is a natural thing?
Reproduction is a natural thing. Yes, nature is horrific. Nature is nasty. Nature got your parents to shag and have you for no good reason.
I don't think that nature is nasty or horrific. I think nature is beautiful.
Oh, I know you think nature's
Well,
beautiful.
look around us. Look around
Look
us.
around. No.
Is he debating antinatalist? Antinatalist debates aren't particularly interesting to me. They kind of just go nowhere. Thanks for the donation, though, Booty Cum.
As I said, this was simply a very severe form of self-hate and self-destruction. And as I also said, people do this because their lives are meaningless. If you as a man or as a woman have a family, you're busy with your children, they give you everything that you need, you give them everything that you want to naturally give them, that's how you fulfill each other, that's what makes you happy. On top of that, you eat raw meat and everything else that you're naturally supposed to eat, you're biochemically healthy, life is perfect, and you never think about doing anything
So, please explain me why you tried to kill your ex-girlfriend again, since having children makes your life perfect.
else. Why would you? Everything is perfect already. Having this mental illness of thinking that you need to set some goals to achieve this and that, and if you do, then you will be fulfilled at last. But of course, when you've done it, you realize that it didn't do anything to you, which is why you set another goal, as she also said she will, or you do something completely else, but it just never ends because it's all self-hate. It's an addiction. You can actually get addicted to the endorphins. And it's all just about essentially hating yourself and torturing yourself because something isn't right. And this something is that you don't live naturally. It's always that people who seek for something which they cannot really explain, they just run for 24 hours for no reason, or run in a circle, or run without.
Booty Cum, donate $2, let me see.
Ajit new son. Your stomach hurt now you must choose worry days. Beautiful and clean toilet. Or designated shitting streak. Preset T-Day. India has a space program, you dumb big motherfucker.
We will be a superpower by the year 2030 and we will pack you up, God.
I've been that's pretty that's pretty hilarious. Thanks for that, Nation Booty Cam.
Other people, they do a marathon. They do this because their lives are meaningless. They are seeking for this fulfillment, which they cannot get because you can't get anything like that out of something unnatural, because something natural cannot come from something unnatural. If you want to feel naturally well, happy and healthy, then it can only come from nature. It's just impossible to get it anywhere else, which is why.
And you're naturally a psychotic moron. All right, there we go.
And today, I want to start to get to the bottom of it. You see, when I first heard about Wagyu, maybe 10 years ago, it was always used to reference the insanely well-marbled beef from cows that were bred in...
Would people really spit in your food if you didn't tip? That seems classist as FK. What if someone can't afford to tip? Dumb system.
I'm not sure how often that happens. I don't even know if it... That doesn't seem like it could, because you tip at the end of your service, so... Like, unless you're a repeat customer and you don't tip repeatedly, maybe, but I don't think there's many opportunities for people to get away with doing that. Thanks for the donation, Labrador Meat. And yeah, it's classist, it's just a shitty thing to do. Nobody owes you